Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today we are bringing you our series, Big Questions About Big Rigs, where we will answer some of the biggest, most burning questions about all types of trucks, as well as the industry in general. In today's episode, we will be revealing some of the world's most dangerous roads for big rigs. Let's dive on in. Despite their rugged and renowned large car reputation, sometimes even the biggest, baddest rigs of them all will still struggle to trek through the trying twists and turns of the rigorous roads all around not only America, but the entire world. Although big rigs have always been built to handle the heaviest and hardest jobs of them all, the vastly varying terrain all across the globe has proved to be a continuous challenge when it comes to producing tough-tested, tried-and-true trucks, as well as the roads of which these rigs travel. Today, our journey starts off in America on the James W. Dalton Highway, also known as the Dalton Highway or Alaska's Route 11. Once called the North Slope Haul Road, the Dalton Highway made its debut in 1974 after being built as a supply road to help support the Trans-Alaskan pipeline system. Starting on the south end at the Elliott Highway or Alaska Route 2, and stopping on the north end near the small city of Deadhorse, the Dalton Highway directly parallels the pipeline and is notoriously known as one of the industry's most isolated roads, with fuel stations very few and far between and extremely limited access to medical care. Despite its remoteness and the road itself being mostly gravel, the Dalton Highway harbors a great deal of truck traffic through to North America's largest oil fields located at Prudhoe Bay, including approximately 150 trucks daily during the summer months and around 250 rigs running regularly the rest of the year. Beginning as early as 1959, the Karakoram Highway, also known as the Friendship Highway, began being built before officially opening up to the public 20 years later in 1979. Built by both the Pakistani and Chinese governments, the Karakoram Highway runs over 800 miles from Punjab, Pakistan to Xinjiang, China, ultimately connecting the ancient ruins of the Silk Road. Due to the heavy snow during harsh winters and the monsoons in summer months that lead to an increased likelihood of landslides, the Karakoram Highway can best be traveled throughout the spring or early autumn, and in fact, the border crossing between China and Pakistan, known as the Kunjarab Pass, is only open from May 1st to December 31st. Despite the crazy conditions surrounding the once Silk Road route, the Karakoram Highway is considered by many to be the eighth wonder of the world, mostly due to the fact it drives through three of the most major mountain ranges on Earth: the Himalayas, the Karakoram, and the Hindu Kush. Continuing off the coast of China, in a city known as Quezon City in the Philippines, there is a road called Commonwealth Avenue, also referred to as the Killer Highway. Following its debut as a two-lane highway in the late 60s, Commonwealth Avenue, despite its short length, just shy of 8 miles, is now a whopping 18 lanes wide and accounts for approximately 7,000 deaths annually. Due to its almost non-existent traffic rules and road safety regulations, the most major risks on this road are posed by reckless drivers in combination with an extremely high volume of vehicles and truck traffic, along with drainage problems. Despite efforts to enforce a 37-mile-per-hour speed limit starting in May of 2011 in order to eliminate excess accidents, being that the highway belongs to the most highly populated and urbanized area in the Philippines, the avenue remains a regular place for accidents to occur, anywhere between 3 and 5 times per day. Nonetheless, the Commonwealth Highway cuts through the heart of the National Capital Region as the widest road in all of the Philippines and connects two key Filipino cities. Bouncing around the globe back to the South American country of Brazil, Federal Route 116, also known as the Rodovia de Morte, or Highway of Death, is the longest and arguably most important and busy highway in all of Brazil, running right around 2,800 miles long. The road itself was built in 1951 and runs in a north-south direction close to the coastline, where it connects many major urban city centers, including Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. The BR-116 Highway of Death earned its deadly nickname due to its numerous weather-related wrecks, in conjunction with its rather rough reputation regarding drugs, prostitution, and other gang-related activities in and around the area. Although the highway itself remains relatively rideable in terms of wear and tear, the scary and sometimes criminal events that may await you while winding your way down the drive are what land this long and lonely highway on our list. Although it would be impossible to include each and every dangerous road driven all around the Atlas, here are a few more honorable mentions we wanted to talk about in today's video, including the Halsema Highway, also located in the Philippines, North Yungas Road, located in the Yungas region of Bolivia, Highway 1 from Kabul to Jalalabad in Afghanistan, the A537 Widowmaker in Great Britain, the Air Highway in Australia, US 24 from Fort Wayne, Indiana to Toledo, Ohio, I-45 in Houston, Texas, Highway 1 connecting Florida to and from its Keys, Highway 550 in Colorado, also called the $1 Million Highway, US Highway 129, or the Tail of the Dragon, in North Carolina, Highway 2 in Montana, Route 431, also known as the Highway to Hell, in Alabama, and last but not least, Route 138, also known as the Highway of Death, in California. Now that you know many of the most rigorous and dangerous roads for you and your big rig to drive, which horrible highways and byways did we miss here that would for sure make your list? Talk to us in the comments below about all of the most absolutely awful roads around the world, why, and which one takes the cake at the top of your chart. Thank you guys so much for watching our Big Questions About Big Rigs series. Before you leave, make sure you like the video, check out the other videos on our channel, and subscribe. We have finally reached our goal of 30K subscribers, so thank you all so much for your support for the show. Next stop, 50K. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything else you'd like to talk to us about, please be sure to tune into our live podcast, The Chrome Corner, Wednesdays at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time, and discuss all things Chrome with our host, Dave Coleman. If you'd like to stay up to date with the new projects we have coming, please follow us at Jack's Chrome Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to buy your big rig the best chrome for your home with some sweet stainless sales, including $100 off blind mount bumpers, $50 off billet pedals, and a special steering wheel deal. When you purchase a Steering Creations wheel, you get half off your hub kit on our website at jackschromeshop.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And remember, guys, if your rig don't shine, you don't know Jack.